Hey, beautiful people. Welcome to my channel. My name is OHLEEN and this is Modest Sisters. So today, what are we doing? Today I'm showing you what I have added to my wardrobe. And so this video is like show and tell, as well as styling, as well as tips, and a surprise at the end. So stay tuned, watch until the end. I have here items which I have selected. Well, I bought them. I went and bought these items. I saw them on sale and I was in love, and I thought to myself, let me show you guys what I've added, and so that I can carry you along, and you know, maybe you might learn one or two things. I also have two pairs of shoes which I found, and they were such a bargain, and I want to share with you guys again tips and tricks on where to shop, how to shop, what to buy. And this is not at all like me imposing this on you. It's just insights into what I do, in case you find it interesting and you want to adapt some of the things and some of the ways I shop and what I buy. And so yeah, let's jump straight into it, shall we? And I want to go in straight with the blazers that you see here, which are identical. Okay, this is a size 36 and this is a size 42, right? So what happened here was they were on sale, a significant, you know, a good discount they were, and I really liked the color. And I do not have anything corduroy in my wardrobe, so this is going to be my very first, and I think I found myself a very good style and a very good fitting blazer. Now, size 36 and size 42, they were the only sizes left, because obviously it was sale. I saw it like for about a week. I was watching to see, do I really want this item? Do I? And I decided to get it. By the time I decided to get it, 38 was out of stock. So I didn't know which one to pick, 36 or should I go a size up? Because sometimes the fitting it varies, it's unpredictable. So I thought, hey, let me just buy two and then I will try them both and return one. And then I thought, hey, let me film this in case somebody else is having this problem, and ta-da! Right, let's get into it. Let me try this on. I have already worn this blazer. I've worn it to work, and I must say it is absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous. The fitting, the look and feel of it, it just looks so luxe. It looks so, oh, this button is always a pain. I'm gonna leave it. It's a size 36, so it's going to be quite fitted. It's going to be very fitted for me, because naturally I am a size 38, but that sometimes, you know, varies depending on the cut. I'm hoping that by doing this you guys can see what a size 36 looks like on me, who is a size 10, right? This is quite fitted. What I love about this blazer, it almost like snatches me in, and it's double breasted, so I like this look, and I love the brown buttons. The shoulders have this little hump, and it just looks so stylish. I love them. And what else do I like? The material is very nice. It's very chic. I don't know if this camera is doing it justice, but it's so nice. Corduroy, I think, buying cheap, buying expensive, I don't know if you can get it wrong, because it's such a thick material already. I think the difference is usually in the fact that is the item lined or not lined, and this particular blazer is lined. Lining just adds that extra quality to clothing, so unless it's intentional in its style, normally lining is skipped in order to make the garment a bit cheaper, and therefore it's just not the best for me personally. I love the buttons. It's got these brown buttons, and this blazer is from And Other Stories. Now this is a bit sad, but it is a fact, and you know, silly me, but I was just playing around on the website one day, and I was looking at their information and who they are, where they're based, and what do they do, and I found out that they're actually owned by H&M. I don't know that was so disappointing to me because I loved them. I loved their uniqueness, and I thought they were like a standalone brand that are just good at their thing. But no, they're owned by H&M. Personally, I found that really disappointing, and therefore I'm going to be slowing down my purchasing from And Other Stories. In as much as they do such beautiful pieces, H&M is just one of those mega brands that are really contributing to fast fashion, and I want to personally reduce my footprint in that space. If I decide to style it another way, playing around with the arms and stuff, maybe, but at the moment I really love it. Just putting it on, it just sits, it looks like it's just been made for me. Anyway, moving on to the 42. Now the 42 is not bad, okay, and let me put it on. As you can see, it's the same blazer, bit bigger. The style, because it's bigger, the style that you will get from the look is slightly different. It's almost like that boyfriend look, boyfriend blazer look, and that's absolutely fine. So should you ever be in that predicament where you found an item and your size is not there, okay, going a size up, this is what it's going to look like. All right, the arms are obviously a bit longer. It does have pockets. One cool thing I like to do with blazers, especially when they're like an awkward fit and I'm not too sure, when they're a bit baggy and they're like slightly jacket-ish, or I just want to get a different look out of them, right? Take the buttons, and this can only work on double-breasted blazers. If it would go in, oh no, well that's a fail. I'll try it on another item and you'll see what I mean. But usually when this buttonhole is big enough for the button here, put it back like so on both sides, and you will get a slightly different and quirky look on your jacket, okay? Like so. So imagine it like this, and you get a jacket look out of it instead of a blazer look out of it. Now obviously this is not going to work on this specific blazer, but try it on any blazers that you have, double-breasted blazers, to put the collar and pin it with the button provided for the in part here. That is just slightly different, and that's you getting more out of your clothing item. So that's that, and I hope this helps in terms of you being able to see what a slightly bigger size looks like, and specifically from And Other Stories. I think the same rule kind of applies for most European sized items, so hope that helped. Okay, part 2, and we have changed. Don't you just love? Let me tell you why this works. Yeah, it's just the same color pattern. So the same, it's a brown. This is, let's just say, earth colors. Any tone of earth colors, so browns, pinkies, really light reds, work together. And this is why this looks great. I don't know if you can see, but let's do a little bit down. I'm not wearing shoes, but don't worry about that. Don't watch that. Any shoe works. Do you know what? Shall I grab shoes? Let me grab. I have got us some pink, baby pink shoes. I'm not selling you this particular outfit. I'm just trying to prove a point here, which is point number 2. In terms of blazers, I love check. If you do not know, your sis loves check. Check. All types of checks. Money checks, clothes checks, you know. I'm such a child. Now this blazer, baby, I saw it on GESTUZ. Now I mentioned them last week on my video. GESTUZ are a Danish company. They are a bit edgy, inspired by rock, female designers. So now let's put this on, because this deserves a moment. This is gonna just bang. Baby! Now, this works for so many reasons. First of all, this blazer itself is double breasted, so it's got four button detail, and it's just adding a little bit of style. The shoulders, now this is down to your selection of what you buy. I personally look for items that are quite quirky, different from the usual, and these shoulders, you know, are amazing. And that's what I love about GESTUZ. They have very simple items, but there will be something about that item that's slightly edgy. Now, their price point is quite high. If you can afford to buy from their sales section, do so. If you cannot, look for items in other areas similar, okay? And, you know, just look for things that you will wear and be able to get several looks out of and rotate, right? Now, these colors work really well, because if you actually notice, the colors are somewhat on the blazer itself. So the cool thing about check is, if you don't know how to style it other than the obvious ways to style check, you can just look at the colors incorporated in the check and wear those colors, right? There's a bit of mustard, there's a bit of brown, a bit of champagne, obviously there's black, obviously there's cream. Instead of wearing white, wear cream with this kind of color pattern. So you look at the check in the blazer material and get items of that color, and it's just going to work. If I wear shades of red with this blazer, it's going to work. If I wear shades of mustard and yellow, it's going to work. If I wear brown, it's going to work. I've gotten brown, and I've gotten a blush pink, and it works because it's kind of blush pink sits in the red family kind of. So that's why it looks really nice. My point from the previous look, fold back. Now you will need, for this came really ironed to emphasize the collars, but this is what I was trying to say, and it failed on me, but it's gonna work here now. Here we go. You can see the buttons are peeping out here, and you folded it in. You will need to, if you want to go for this look, you will need to iron down these this part to flatten this angled look here. School, work, outing, evening, it works. I love my hair, by the way. This is my first time going all black in a long in a long time, but yeah, it works. You know, it's just a quick protective style. Personally, I think I don't like the button to button both buttons. I will just button the one. Doing both of them just looks a bit not for me. I like it like this. Because of the fact that it's quite on the baggy side, I will definitely be attempting to pull this up. Now, yeah, that reduces the drama, and I think it would work. It would work even better if this was not there. The blouse, blazer, blazer, blazer. Number 2 added to my wardrobe. I love blazers. This is my second blazer from GESTUZ, and I'm not disappointed at all. Going on to point, outfit, last item, and clothing item. So yeah. This is a dress from GESTUZ, and I love it. I bought it because I can get so many looks out of this dress. I can use it as a throw-on little jacket. I can wear it as a dress. Again, what I was talking about pinning back the blazer flap, the collar flap for the blazer, like so. This is a dress, that's how they sell it, and I've just kind of played about with it. It does come with a belt, so what I'm going to do is change into turning it to a dress. But as you can see, I hope this inspires you to, when you buy items that can unbutton all the way, dresses that can unbutton all the way, always have in mind there's a potential for you to wear it as a jacket. So again, achieving several looks out of your item, and that's a great way to have a wardrobe that is really versatile and a wardrobe that you grow to love. So this is the dress. This is literally the love of my life. I love simple, clean fashion. The pattern, the cream, the fact that it can also be a dress, a blazer, or a jacket. I love that. I love that. And I love the style, the double-breasted blazer look. The length is amazing. It's just really good, and of course the quality is good, again from GESTUZ, and yeah, I love it. I don't know how I feel with tying it here, because I think it interrupts the buttons style. The bow would interrupt the button style. So when I wore it, I tied it to the back. I covered this button section here, I tied it to the back. This is why I love these shoes, because they're a neutral color, and where I'm trying to really neutralize my wardrobe and have pastel colors and creams and whites, this kind of shoe works great. I got this from MAXX. So I would wear this to the office, girls out. This year, me and heels are just not friends. Like, I'm not bothered about heels. So yeah, this is an item from GESTUZ. I'll put a link below. Check them out. Check their sale section, girl, because their prices are really high, but the quality is so good. And yeah, now onto the shoes, so we don't make this video too long. Look at these bad boys. I got these from MAXX. I love MAXX because I love a bargain and I like quality. These are from MAXX. And they are my everyday shoes. As you can tell, I've worn them now. I've had these for about a month. I got these on my New Year's shopping spree. They're going to be my work shoes. They go with anything, literally anything. My go-to work shoes are these and these little pumps, because they just work. So just to show you in terms of addition to my wardrobe, these little cute things are in there, and they were only £40. This is why I love MAXX. You can never really get the most out of MAXX online. Sometimes things like this will not even last online, and because sometimes the items do not have the boxes, so they don't always make it online. MAXX again. I had on my list for me to add just simple white pimple style trainers, and lo and behold, I came across these. Baby, I don't know about you, but these are gorgeous. I absolutely love these. Like, what can you not do with these? The brand, I researched them. They're Portuguese, I believe, if I remember correctly, and they make, you know, their items, they're quite focused. Oh yeah, made in Portugal. They're focused on, you know, making items from recycled rubber and making really durable, strong clothes. And I was quite impressed that I found these shoes for £32. Girl, like, if that's not a bargain, I don't know what is. £32, and they are white. I haven't worn them yet. They're just beautiful, beautiful. They came in for a box and a dust bag. I found them in MAXX. £32, me happy, me likey. I want to add, to just let you know what I'm on the hunt for. I'm going to be going to charity shops and vintage fairs to look for certain items which I really want in my wardrobe. And that is a tweed blazer or a tweed jacket, that rough tweed, that Chanel looking tweed. I'll put a picture somewhere on the screen. And I also want slip dresses, which are satiny, silky, really simple. So when I find that, I will show you, and I will show you why I want it, because there's so much you can do with those items, those two items I've just mentioned. There's so many looks you can get out of them, and also look very expensive and chic and just like you know what you're doing. I did say I had a surprise for you at the end of this video, so well done you for staying, and thank you for staying to the end. Now, the surprise is I am giving away this beautiful blazer. So if you are a size 32 or you know somebody who is a size 32 and would love this blazer, again brand new, then share this video with them and check out the rules below for how you can get involved. Now obviously for the meantime, this is only for UK based participants, so bear with me, all my international subbies, international followers. I will be doing something for you soon, but for now this particular giveaway is for UK based participants, and I'm going to put details below on how you can get yourself the chance to have this beautiful, and we can be twinning. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your time. I hope you learned something, and I hope you had fun too. Thank you and have a lovely day.